Welcome, folks. Here we are. We are at Blackpool and England manager. Two vastly different jobs, I must say. National team of England and a team in the Championship. Now, it did take me a little while to actually get a job. Some of the ones that came up, like I applied for Manchester City and Chelsea. I didn't get either of them. I just couldn't get like a decent job, so I left it for a year. The England job came up, I took that. Haven't done like fantastic with the England job, but it's not been too bad. Um, it's all right. And then 2035 rolls around, still without a job. I've been applying in January and this and that and this and that. Haven't really found anything, and then it gets to the almost like almost pre-season, or just the end of the previous season. Sorry, and we haven't played in the league. We've taken a year off the league. We've just been managing England. Not a lot of jobs are available. Ones that I applied for, they never got back to me. Finally applied for Blackpool. Saw that. I was like, oh yeah, we could do a wee bit of a project here. We could come in and be manager of Blackpool. Why not? They're a bigger team. They're a big historic team. Why not try and get them back to the Premier League? So we got the job there, and wow, here we are. We are manager of Blackpool. Have played some games off camera. You will see some of the players here as well. And we're actually second after 6 games in the Championship, which is great. Although, if we have a look at no, where am I supposed to be? No, season expectations of club vision. Work within the wage budget, done. Minimum 2-year contracts, okay, whatever. We're supposed to avoid relegation. We're currently second, and we're going to reach the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. They want us to become an established championship team and then just maintain a top half finished. Well, I'm not keen on that. I want to take them up. I want them to be fantastic team. And if it looks... Oh, down here. Rumoured that another consortium could replace the current group of owners. That would be fantastic. How good would that be? Amazing, right? Anyway, we'll go into some games. We had a few friendlies. Dynamo Kiev 1-1. FC Metz 0-0. Beat Copenhagen 2-0. We beat Athlone Town 6-0. 4-1 over Marseille's second team. 6-0 over this team. 7-0 over Red Star. 1-0 over Sparta Praha. 4-1 over Guingamp. And then AFC Blackpool 10-0. First game of the season played at away. Lost to Fulham 3-1, but every other game since we've won. 3-1 against Brighton. 4-0 against Queen's Park Rangers. 5-2 Carabao Cup first round win over Scunthorpe. 5-0 win over Doncaster. 2-1 against Bristol. And 3-2 against Birmingham. Today we're going to play Wrexham in the second round of the Carabao Cup. Before we do that, I will just show you some transfers. So if we go here and we go free transfers, we didn't get anyone on a free transfer. We'll go to all. I'll show you, obviously you don't know the squad. I'll show you the guy. This is the fella that helped us bring in a lot of these players. We sold him for 10 mil to Rangers. And while he was a great player, he played 3 games for us. He was sold pretty late on. 10 mil. He's already played in Scotland. He came in for a free. Played 4 seasons. He's not like the worst player in the game, but I don't think he's definitely not worth 10 mil. Anyway, that was fantastic. We managed to get in a fair few players. So we got a couple of loan players in. Got this Mohammed Al Sharane. Very sorry about the mispronunciation of the name. He has come in, and he has come in from Sheffield United last season. Spent the year on loan at Hull City in the league, and he played 44 games, 6 goals, 9 assists. So that's pretty good. That wasn't last season, sorry, that was the season before. He actually didn't play a single game with Sheffield United last season, but still, he's 6'3", which is pretty tall for a cam. Vision is fantastic, his work rate, long shots, flair. He should be a decent player. Look, jumping breach, balance, looks good. Another player in Patrick Duggan also joins us from Sheffield United as well. He's just a winger for us. He's a bit of a backup winger, especially since we did sell Agbaji to fund a couple of these players in 17 acceleration, 17 agility, 16 balance, 16 pace. It's pretty good. He looks like he's decent. We got in Filippo Colombo as a striker, only 850k. That's it, and he comes in from some random Serie B side. So definitely take him. He looks like a nice player. He's got decent current ability and a good potential ability. It's only 19 years old. Should be decent. Should be decent, hopefully. We got in Akbar Mashayiki. Akbar, I don't know his name, pronunciation properly. 900k is all he cost from Bundesliga side RB Leipzig. And yeah, he looks pretty decent again. 6'6" as a central midfielder. Definitely got the stamina, jumping reach, balance, and bravery that we need. Only 20 years old as well, so he looks like a decent enough player. We also brought in another striker. This time he is Croatian, but he came in from the Serie A. He's come in and he's played a fair amount around. He started off his career, obviously, in his home country of Croatia. He went to Napoli, he went on loan in Italy as well. He's then moved to Portugal for a fair few years, came back to Italy on a free. Didn't really do a huge amount. We've got him for 925k, no added costs or anything else. And his name is Daniel Kruzner. Not too sure, but he's worth 4.2 mil. So even if he is a bit of a flop, he's got nice, well-rounded stats. Even if he is a bit of a flop here, we can hopefully sell him on for a profit at least. Like, there's a couple of players that want him, or apparently. We then go up to Guillermo Castillo. He is a decent looking prospect. His potential ability is fantastic. He's only 5'10", but he's got good bravery already. Otherwise, these stats are, not that great. But he's a right back. He's come in for 1 mil in compensation. So he should get a decent bit of time with the under-23s, and we'll see how he progresses throughout the season. This fella, Charles Nundwe, he's a fantastic looking goalkeeper for a championship level. 18 reflexes, 16 handling, 16 one-on-ones, 6'3", 16 vision, 17 aggression, great balance, jumping reach. He's had a bit of experience playing a bit of everywhere, so he's obviously come through the Tottenham Hotspur Academy. He's gone on loan to Coventry in the Championship. He's gone on loan to Rangers in the Scottish Premiership. Went on loan a couple of times in Germany to the Bundesliga, and then last season was on loan in Spain with Deportivo Alaves, which is... wow, he literally has been a bit of everywhere. He's played, Germany, Scotland, Spain, back in England now with Blackpool. Only 4.3 mil. See, a lot of that is not going to be paid straight away. He is a lot of that is, what do you call it? Installments. A lot of it is in installments. I can't remember how much we paid up front, but it definitely wasn't the total price. And then we managed to poach 19-year-old left back Chiajoke Lawrence, I want to say, and he looks fantastic. Obviously, 5.75 took out a decent chunk of our budget. 5'9", he's a really good left back for 19 years old. Played 6 games for us so far. He's done reasonably well. He's got 1 assist. And I'm pretty stoked. Hopefully he grows and becomes a better player as time goes on. Anyway, let's get you familiar with the team. Not a lot of the players that we have brought in will actually start. So if we're going to be playing this game against Wrexham, we do want to change it up just a little bit. Let's play Nundwe in goal because we're going to rotate the squad. But this is normally the first team anyway. So Nundwe, Lawrence, Huggin, Mo fucking, fantastic name, love it. Hamilton, Rouse, Craig, Southwood, Major, Murray, and Pereira up top. So I'm going to change it up. Kruzner's going to come in for Pereira. Ruffin is going to come in as our left centre-back. Rusco Cartwright for Huggin. Hock for Southwood. Morton for Craig. Yeah, let's leave it as there. Oh, let's play. And we'll keep him on the bench. Is there anyone? Let's give Paul Duggan. Is it Paul or Phil? Patrick. Not even close. Is there anyone else I can chuck on the right wing? Not really. I mean left wing. Oh, left wing. Sorry. Sandyford. Yeah, that'll do. So Krosner, Murray, Sandyford, Hock, Morton, Duggan, Hamilton, Muffucking, Roscoe, Cartwright, Ruffin, and Nudwin. Let's get into the game. Let's auto number Patrick, and bingo. We're into it, lads. Wrexham FC, managed by Lee Bradbury. Somewhat familiar with the name. Can't quite remember who he actually is, but the name sounds familiar. Tactics done all right for us actually so far. We had a good win over Scunthorpe last round in the Carabao Cup, so let's see if we can do something here. I don't believe we've ever done anything fantastic in a cup competition in any of the teams that we've been with. I know we did win. Oh, did we win the TIM Cup with AC Milan? Or was it just the Super Copper? Can't remember. Either way, let's try and get a different story and try and build some stuff up. Obviously, a few people may be disappointed that we seem to have gone backwards in terms of managing. Obviously, going from La Liga champion to a relegation-threatened side in the Championship is quite the downgrade in stature. But it'll definitely make an interesting few seasons here. The last few clubs we've been at, we've only lasted really a couple of seasons. Obviously, ever since we left Southampton, we did one season at Fiorentina. We were sacked. Did 2 seasons at AC Milan. It didn't work out the second season. Went to Villarreal, and we've done everything that we could with Villarreal. We failed the Champions League, but we did beat Barcelona to the La Liga title, which is special in and of itself. So we'll leave that as we go 1-0 behind to Wrexham, which is a bit of a joke, really. Not sure what the defenders were up to. Half of them are, especially Hamilton and Mo Fucking, they're actually first team players, so a bit disappointing to see that we're 1-0 behind. However, we move on. Yeah, so what better way to establish myself as one of the managerial greats than to take a relegation second tier side, build them up slowly over time or fast, who knows, and then let's try and take Blackpool to the Champions League. Let's try and take Blackpool to the Europa League. Let's see what we can do with this team. Let's try and establish them as a decent Premier League club. Who knows? It may work out, it may not, but at least it'll make for some entertaining content. And yeah, comment down below if you anticipated this move, and if you predicted it, well done to you. But I don't think anyone will have. I'm excited though. It's going to be great. And then I've already got the team. I think I mentioned this a wee while back, but I do have a team picked out for next Football Manager game. So Football Manager 2022. We may be going to a wee Scottish adventure. Maybe. Might not be the Premiership though. It might be lower. It might be the Championship, or it could be League One. Who knows? Could be League Two in Scotland. Might not even be in Scotland. You never know. But it's a wee hint for you. No, it definitely is in Scotland, folks. But we shall see. Things may change as we've gone 2-0 down to Wrexham. Is this a joke? They're a bloody League 2 club. I need to berate. Oh, I've praised the team. Why have I done that? I meant to berate them. That's embarrassing. Let's get on very attacking. Team will be confused as anything. Oh, nothing's gone our way in this one. Nundwee's supposed to be a fantastic keeper, but I actually prefer Stanton. He hasn't been performing in the couple of games that I've seen him play. He hasn't actually done that much. Who's the midfield that's done absolutely nothing? Lucas Hock. Al Sharami is going to come in. I'm going to go to this sort of formation. Duggan's pretty tired. Obviously, we need at least 2 to force either a replay or extra time. Assume a replay, but you never know. Come on, team. You're actually embarrassing yourselves losing here. That's only the second round. Or fourth round, perhaps. It's only our second game in it. I can't quite remember which stage we actually get to enter. Ah, no. Sure, get Pereira on. He's our top scorer. Do it. Come on. Come on, Al Shamrani. Into Hamilton to Sandyford. Yes, get... Oh, it's disallowed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Does Pereira come on? No, not yet. Let's get... Southwood. Oh, no more substitute. Oh, right. Okay. That's not great. Let's chuck it. Get you up as a target man on support. Let's just get you up as an advanced forward, and let's just try and play this sort of weird game here, and we'll try and force everything a lot wider, especially down that left. We'll have to ignore that. Let's encourage the team. No highlights. Nothing. We've had 6 shots on target. Come on. Come on. Look at the XG. We should be winning this. Oh, this is a great start. Oh, no. That's typical Just Man management in a cup competition. Dismal. Absolutely dismal. Good for us though. Good job. Second round. Knocked out. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Righto then, folks. That'll do it. Second loss of the campaign. I'll come back just after deadline day. I don't think we'll make any signings as we've got $500,000. But yeah, we don't really, at about 12 grand on the wage bill. I don't think we're going to do too much. There is a lot of games to play in the championship, so I obviously I have started and played a fair amount already. I think the next game we're going to come back for is going to be Newcastle and Sheffield Wednesday in October. So I'll play these 4 off camera again, and then we'll do Sheffield Wednesday and Newcastle. And yeah, we'll hopefully have better results than what we just had anyway. Thanks a ton for watching, folks. Thank you for your continued support. And we'll catch you in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, peace.